Now welcome back, fellas. So my series of equality is just men being bad while ladies showing unnecessary aggression. So if you've seen my previous videos, you know what to expect, but I will include those clips a little bit later. I will have timestamps for that, just so that, because YouTube doesn't like that, I had to remove or hide previous videos related to that because, you know, they consider that as some kind of extreme aggression. Can't even use that term just to not get taken down. So I'll include that later. For now, let's just watch an awesome one.
Beat his ass! Let's go!
Should men and women both be drafted in the war if there's a World War III that happens?
I guess.
You think both should be drafted? Drafted means like you have to go.
I know what drafted is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, equality, I guess, so.
So you think they should like just drop off a form at everybody's door and be like, if your kid's over 18, they have to go to war?
They wanted this, though.
Who did?
The women.
No, they
They
didn't.
wanted equal rights. If somebody can vote, they can vote. If someone goes to war, which is hard, someone goes forward.
Yeah, but men are bigger, so then they're like,
So like now you're being sexist.
What? No.
So like in theory you're right, but in
No.
theory it could also be wrong. You're a sexist girl.
Okay.
So I'm right.
I'm with my girl, and today we have the English Words Challenge. You read that?
Incomprehensible.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Wow.
I don't know what it means.
Well, well, well.
All right. All right. That's the second one.
Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia. Wow. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. Okay. She's on fire. Now. Come on. You can read it. You got the first two. Saw. Okay, well, how about the next one? Maybe you'll get the next one.
Funny how she started glitching, like all of a sudden she is not aware what those words are. They never heard of those words. International problem. Obviously your father failed teaching you those words. Wow.
Excuse me, guys. I had to confess something. I think you're gorgeous. What's your name?
I don't think she wants to talk to you.
Who the fuck are you, bitch?
You're interrupting us.
Next time I'll just come with a donut. Excuse me.
What's inside of you? Oh, we fall down. Say now. But we get back up again. We fall down. We fall down sometimes, but we get back up again. We fall down.
Okay. Don't hit my fucking phone, you fucking piece of shit. Don't fucking come in. Fucking easy, you fucking. Yeah. Fucking goddamn fucking shit. Take my fucking glasses and break my fucking glasses. Fuck you. You're punching me. That's what I'm talking about.
Really, Nate?
She punched me. You need to back the fuck off, Beta.
Now that was satisfying to watch, but the thing is, when she was attacking, the person recording, didn't care to bother or butt in to tell her to stop or anything. But when he fought back, all of a sudden that person is telling him why he did that. Crazy how that works.
Fui dar minha primeira gingada, o Cleiton. Tela preta. Escutei mais nada, só escutava assim, ó. Wind, swing, 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 swing.
Wow, she just had to rethink her entire life after that. That wasn't a low blow, it was straight to the equal opportunities area. The others saw that and kept going, yeah. She wanted some of that, I guess.
I was on a date last night and I wasn't doing well, and I know that because she kept telling me I wasn't doing well, and I was like, I'm sorry, I just get really nervous around beautiful women, and there's one sitting directly behind you and it's very distracting.
Have you been drinking?
Do you think I'd take this woman home sober?
Fair enough. I wouldn't either. You're good to go. Good luck with that thing.
Damn.
The odds of being attacked by a shark? 1 in 4 million. The odds of a woman being raped by a man? 1 in 6.
Not even close. These are the total amount of men arrested for that crime in a given year, which is a total of 16,267 men arrested for that crime. Now let's assume that every one of these arrests turned into a conviction and they were all found guilty. The population of women in the year that I got those crime statistics from was 166.6 million. When we take the amount of women that were raped that year by the total population of women, we see that we get 0.0097%, which is the equivalent of 1 in 10,309, not 1 in 6. What is that, feminist math? See, this is why you do your research before just going on TaylorSwiftStatistics.org and spreading misinformation. That's so tough.
The odds of
Okay, I want you to rate this woman on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, 9 or 10 easily. She's stunning. Okay, be honest. Drop dead gorgeous. Well, what if I told you that you look like her? Oh, so you think I'm fat?
Everyone's a 10 until unless you use that same logic against them. All of a sudden they're mad. Trans women are so beautiful. Oh yeah, you look like this one trans girl I know. Are you saying I look like a man? Exactly. Use their logic against them and they lose it.
I'm gonna run in there real quick and get something to drink. You want anything?
Yeah, get me one of those drinks with my name on it if they have it.
Okay. Yeah, I was really surprised that they had it. Because I was saying, is that just like an internet thing or what?
What's one thing you don't understand?
Females never want to understand them.
Why?
Because they put hair on their hair and nails on their nails. Then they put lashes on their lashes, gang. Bro, a female would have the most makeup on in the world, right? And then go on Instagram and use that Paris filter. Like, what, bro?
This is where all of my money goes. Every time a bill comes, I just hate owning a home because who needs to pay $250 for fucking electric?
I forgot how expensive it was to be a girl with no boyfriend because I just spent $114 on my toes. And what do you mean that's coming all out of my paycheck? And my dress, it was like $430.
Fuck men's mental health. I don't give a fuck. I am tired of hearing all these men suffer in silence.
Fuck women's reproductive health. Or perhaps we defund sickle cell research. Oh, fuck fat people's health too. You don't even take care of yourselves. You don't deserve health care. Yeah, that's right, Snuffleupagus. That chirp you hear down the hallway is not the dinner bell. All right? It means you need a 9-volt battery, not a second helping. Hey, if you're going to talk shit about what's going on in my brain, I'm going to talk shit about how you eat too much grain. All right? But you see, roles reversed, that's not optimal. I didn't like saying 2 out of 3 of those things. Boys, the pedestal the women around you in your life puts you on may be tall, but it is also small. All right, you falter at all, it's pretty easy to make a fall. Dr. Seuss. I'm not going to elaborate any further than that. Fellas, go find a group of fellas. Talk to them. You on the same page? So hear me out. Whether you're part of the Great Friends Club, the Great Fathers Club, the Gay Friends Club, I don't care. You're not allowed to quit. All right? Merch link's been bio and all that.
Hey, boss man.
Y'all got a section?
Yo.
It's down here. That is.
No, but we with Angel though.
With sections, they gotta go. Everybody gotta go there. They gotta verify who y'all are.
So what the section's at?
Alright, and I'll get the guys who's supposed to bring y'all in.
Well, we in the W and shit, so we just got done at the All-Star game, so like, I'm sorry, we don't need, I ain't even trying to be funny, but we should not be waiting in no line. Oh, God. Yeah, come on, you better hurry up while we get in. Come on. We getting in right now, come on. Yeah, she with me. What you doing?
I know. I need to count. I need to
Tati, go. Tati, go. I'm good. Tati, go. Y'all with me. Go, Mom. These are my people. Man, y'all, why we finna fucking go, bro? Because they doing too much. Come on. We can go somewhere else. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Well, now this group of people talk about equal pay and equality. But look at this. In scenario like this, they want special treatment. Yeah, crazy. Get out of here.
Well, if they're that old and they still want younger girls,
there's also a problem.
Well, let's say if he's 40, dating a 20-year-old, would that be weird?
It's pushing it.
Pushing it.
100%. You should have morals as men and as women.
There we go. So
where you do not look at women under a certain age or at that point because it's just morally.
Okay, so you think it's immoral. Who agrees with her? Show of hands.
I don't really know.
It's funny because all of you women have on makeup. The makeup is to cover up wrinkles, to cover up blemishes, to make you look younger. So you're always trying to present yourself in the most youthful way. So with that being said, it can't be immoral if you're actually trying to look young to the guys that you're dating. Like you're 40 years old, but you're putting on makeup trying to look young. Well, if you think that it's weird, why don't you not put on makeup and just actually try to look your age? But the thing is, it can't be weird because you're not trying to look your age. You're all trying to look younger.
That's a good point. They always blame the guy for going after a younger, healthier woman. They just mad because that guy is successful at their age, but he's going for ladies younger than her, and she cannot have that man, regardless of how much she tries. So the best she can do is blame them for being a bad person or something like that. Always being a victim and blaming others without realizing your time is up.
It's Rizbon. Give me a smile.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Thank you. Who's in control?
So big shout out to white women for being the most entertaining thing online. Just always with... Trauma cannot survive in the sunlight. Healing energy dances like a hummingbird over the flames of sorrow. Hashtag self-love. And you're like, damn, it sounds like this poor gal has really been through some shit. And then you learn she's like a 35-year-old trust fund baby whose parents pay her rent to support her dream of running a boutique wellness center that's only open on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 1 and 3. But in her mind, she's as inspirational as, like, the president from Independence Day or the damn Jamaican bobsled team. White women during Pride, though, is like Popeye after eating a gallon of spinach. Like, they'll share a story about a gay guy in 1970s Wyoming who was beaten to death with a tire iron, and then be like, this is what we go through every day. Even though she's not actually gay at all, she has a husband and a charcuterie business. But she drunkenly kissed her sorority sister back in 2009. And being a persecuted gay lady isn't her life at all. Her life is crying when not enough people like her Instagram post showing off her new fucking Indiana Jones hat. Shit, dude.
When you put it like that, it's really entertaining in a way. Never seen a greater victim than a Western white woman think they're superheroes just for waking up. Some of them call a minor inconvenience a trauma, diminishing the horrible experiences of a real victim of real trauma. They do this all the damn time. These people have single-handedly taken down the real values of what trauma means. Like, all of a sudden now you don't even take the word trauma that seriously. Yeah, everyone has it.
What's my thoughts on childbirth versus getting kicked in the balls? I think there's infinitely more chance of me being kicked in the balls than me birthing a child. But that's probably just me being old-fashioned. What in terms of what's the worst pain? Yeah, very few guys get kicked in the balls and sort of 9 months later go, do you know what, I could go for that again. Plenty of people out there with more than one kid, so... I don't know. But people talk about pain thresholds, don't they? What's your name? Come on, you know this. Okay, Charlotte. So, Charlotte, people talk about pain thresholds, and a lot of women think women have got a higher pain threshold than men, right? Do you think that? Yeah, it's bullshit. And I can prove it, Charlotte. I hurt your feelings just by saying that.
But according to you, you told him early on that you were pregnant within the first couple of weeks.
How does somebody know they're pregnant within the first couple of weeks of a relationship?
I found out I was pregnant in June 4th, 2016, which I have a picture of my pregnancy test with a date on it.
Listen to me carefully, brain trust. You acknowledge that you met him on May 26th. So if you were pregnant and it showed on June 4th that you were pregnant, not possible.
The doctor even confirmed it.
Oh, you could be pregnant. But he's not the father. Fool. But according
I just feel like everybody's a girl's girl until they're not, like you. Like you're probably, would you describe yourself as a girl's girl?
Yeah, I was getting there.
Okay, so yes, you are. Okay, so you're a girl's girl, yet you will take money from other wives' husbands just to pay your own bills. And you were kind of like, well, that's their fault for paying for. So there's this like double standard where we're like, oh yeah, we're girls until it just like no longer benefits us, until we can weaponize it against each other, against men.
Then what about women like me who've been a breadwinner in every single relationship, and I prefer to pay for myself?
Yeah, but what's your point?
Yeah, you can't just generalize all women like that.
Please be specific.
You just did.
No, I used a very specific
modern feminist.
I used a specific example for you, which was claiming you're a girl's girl, yet knowingly taking money and taking husbands away from wives because they're paying you. And I got villainized and demonized for just being honest. You're checked out because I'm calling you on something that you don't like. So you'll be abrasive. You'll be like, this is my opinion. But then the moment somebody challenges that, you're like,
no,
that's feminism. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I just feel like everybody's a girl's.
And as a woman, I want a strong man who is a protector and a provider that will go to war if need be, that will protect me, protect my family, make money. I see that as being actually masculine. That's like the man that I grew up with, my dad. But what we're seeing now is these young men who look at Andrew Tate and the Tate brothers, and they see somebody who's just quite frankly a douchebag and disrespects women. And because they've been so emasculated, they're like, oh, great, that's a manly man. But that's not right either. So at some point, I think we'll go back to maybe meeting in the middle here. You can be a man who has feelings and emotions, but you can also go to war and protect and defend your family. I'm hoping we can get back there. But the two extremes right now, they're confusing men, and quite frankly, they're leaving women with few choices. And that's the real tragedy here.
You see, I completely agree with you, but Andrew, you were shaking your head quite vigorously. Why?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just more feminine or feminist nonsense, ultimately. And the covert feminism in society is big, especially on the conservative side. So here's what happens, right? Women need to have feminine virtues for men to be pursuing masculine virtues, for you to say things like, well, men, what I want is for men to protect me and I want men to make money. Well, that's great. What that ends up doing is it gives you a set of privilege in society. What do men get? What do men get for doing that for you? What are we getting from women for doing that? Are we getting chaste virgins on our wedding night? No, we're not getting chaste virgins on our wedding night. Are we getting women of great virtue? No, we're not getting women of great virtue. The idea of courtly love is supposed to be done for women of great virtue. Where are they? Well, they're nowhere. And so in modernity, in society, when female conservative influencers say this, it's actually a form of covert feminism. They're saying, I want privilege in society, right? But what is it women are giving to men to get it? What? What are they giving them? Tell me.
No, I would love to. I love this whole thing of like, if you're a female conservative and you don't believe that men should be douchebags, that all of a sudden you're a covert feminist. Call me a feminist. I really don't give one crap one way or another, but I can tell you this. A lot of these men, these podcast hosts on the right that like to think of themselves as these big masculine men, and what am I getting out of it? I can tell you this.
There's that feminism.
All right, I believe I'm a woman of virtue,
coming
right?
out.
Yeah, there's the feminism. Oh, and then you're interrupting me too.
Didn't
which
take
is great.
long,
I let
did it?
you
Didn't
talk.
take
It's my
long,
turn.
did it?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to speak over a man?
Yeah, I don't care if you call me. I don't really care if you call me a
strong,
feminist.
independent woman.
Yeah. You're actually interrupting me. I didn't interrupt you when you were spewing your bullshit. So now it's my turn. Okay.
You mean the truth?
Like I said before. So I believe there we go again. Piers, I'm a woman of virtue. I happen to be independently successful. I have a husband who's not only a former professional athlete, but is currently a professional baseball coach. So is he not a masculine man? I mean, I'm confused here. What's your concept of a masculine man? Mine is a man who respects me.
Yeah, that misses the point, though. Like, you're still not contending with the argument that I'm making.
What's your point?
You're saying inside of society, right this second, right, masculinity is not only punished, but also women on the right, covert feminists on the right, are constantly and consistently talking about how they need to have privilege in society. I want men. Their version of masculinity is men who take care of us, men who protect us, men who do all of this. Those are all duties that men have towards women. Great. What are the duties that women have towards men? What are the duties that women have towards anything? What do men get out of this arrangement? What are we getting out of this arrangement? Can you tell me?
Most men are born to be protectors and providers. I can't imagine my dad saying, you know what, to my mom, you know what, I'm not going to be a protector and a provider unless you do this. That's not how real men operate. Real men are protectors and providers, and they marry women who hopefully have some virtue, but also bring a lot to the table as well, that are great mothers, great wives, caretakers of the home. There's nothing wrong with being a traditional wife and mother. You're misunderstanding me if you think that I think that women should just be out doing whatever they want. I think that there are gender roles that should be respected. But I don't think a man needs to get something out of it to be a manly man, a protector, and a provider. If you think you need to get something out of it, I quite frankly don't consider you a real man.
Yeah, so you have nothing. So you have nothing.
But we'll discuss in a moment whether Andrew Wilson is a real man.
Well, anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment your opinions in the comment section below. Here are some more videos if interested. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one.